What are the requirements, maybe the stipulations? What do you need to do, and what does the IMF need to do? Is there any requirement that's set out?
Egypt decided on the program and to present it to the IMF and to start discussion about it. So eventually we agree to the elements of the program. So this is the reason why I'm saying we started with IMF first of all. What are the options? What are the options Egypt is eligible to? And after that we set up a framework for the components of the program, elements of the program, presented to the IMF, and we are in dialogue about that.
So do you have a time frame in mind as well of how long this new program might last? Is it going to be 3 years? Is it going to be 5 years? What do you think?
Exact timing haven't been decided yet, but it can be 2 years plus or minus, but on average 2 years.
And within this new program, what's going to be the policy priority in the reform program?
For Egypt,
yes.
I think the structural reform will be the most important element. This is number one. Yes, we will continue economic reform, but we have to put human developments and improving human capacity in Egypt will take priority.
When do you want to reach a new deal with the IMF? Do you have a deadline in mind?
We have to reach this agreement by October.
By October?
We hope before, but let us put a target date of October that we are in discussion with IMF, and hopefully by October we get it done.
Egypt plans to issue quite a lot of bonds going forward. First, let me get a sense from you how much you plan to issue in the new fiscal year.
If I look at what we did in the financial year, which we finish this week, 2018-2019, we issued $4 billion and 2 billion euros. So again, our target for the new financial year 2019-2020 is the same, between 4 to 7. What is the exact amount? It will depend on many factors.
Let's talk about the best carry trade in emerging markets at the moment, the Egyptian pound. It's had quite a bit of a rally so far this year. Now we're in a situation where you're looking to do some yield targeting in the next period. What is the current outstanding foreign holding in local debt, and how do you expect that number to evolve as a result of this new policy? You're bringing that rate down, at least you're going to try, to 15.5%.
Look, if I look at January 2019 and I look at June 2019, I have to say that foreign investment in our treasury bills and bonds has increased by roughly 50% from the amount we had in January. We now around $18.7 billion compared to 12.3 in January. So it's a significant increase in the last 6 months. And we'll have to see the interest rate and is declining, and to be honest, we are seeing that. And we're gonna use all the possible instruments in our hands to see the cost of borrowing declining.
Egypt still depends on borrowing, and we've discussed this quite at length, rather than foreign direct investment. The numbers tell a very powerful story. UNCATD just put out their figures, FDI dropping 8% to $6.8 billion. Why has it proven so difficult to shift from borrowing to FDI?
We have faced challenges, but now, let me say, I'm sure after we have done all our homework and get all these problems sorted out and solved, I'm expecting that FDIs will increase, and I'm sure that we will see with Egypt targeting 6% GDP growth in the year 2019-2020 with a lot of opportunities. I'm expecting to see more foreign direct investment.